Hello viewers. Today in this lecture I am going to explain you numericals on combustions as per Mumbai University syllabus and all the related basic formula on the method of combustions with step-wise calculations we are going to study here. So let's just start. First of all, let's understand combustion is the process of burning of fuels in presence of oxygen to release a tremendous amount of heat energy which is used for domestic as well as industrial purposes. So, in combustion, as per Mumbai University syllabus, there are two methods. The first one is like if in the numerical we have given some composition of elements, for example, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur and oxygen. So, when elements composition is given, in that case what we should do? We should use the formula for the weight of air calculation, which is equal to 100 upon 23 in bracket 2.67 C plus 8H plus sulfur plus oxygen. So, this is the formula for the calculation of amount of air or weight of air. When these elements carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur and oxygen are given. After calculation of weight of air, we can calculate the volume of air. Formula is 22.28.94 22.4 upon 28.94 multiplied by weight of air. Here let's understand if the elements are given carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen like that. So you should first of all use the formula for the calculation of weight of air. For 1 kg it is 100 upon 23 into 2.67 C plus 8H plus sulfur minus O. And after calculation of weight of air, you should calculate volume of air by using the formula 22.4 upon 28.94 into weight of air. After that, if in the numerical, if the constituents like CH4 are given, C2H4 are given, C3H8, C3H6 or such kind of hydrocarbons are given in the numerical, so we have again a different method to solve this kind of numerical. Step-wise calculation I am just going to show you in the next slide. But let's understand when these hydrocarbons are given, you should first of all calculate the volume of oxygen required. The volume of oxygen required for 1 kg is the formula volume of oxygen required by the given constituent. Now here given constituent means like if C2H6 is given, C2H4 is given, CH4 is given, CO2 is given, sorry not CO2, CO is given or such kind of hydrocarbons. So whatever the oxygen required by these hydrocarbon for the combustion minus the available oxygen if it is given in the numerical, so that value should be subtracted. So the first step for this kind of calculation is you should calculate volume of oxygen first. After calculation of volume of oxygen, you should calculate volume of air. Formula is volume of oxygen multiplied by 100 upon 21. So this is the formula what we will use after calculation of volume of oxygen. After that, the third formula is you should go for the calculation of weight of air. Formula again, weight of air is equal to 28.94 upon 22.4 multiplied by volume of air. So there is a difference. When we have elements given, we have a different formula to use. When we have given hydrocarbons in the numerical, so all of you must follow this step. Calculate volume of oxygen, then volume of air and then weight of air. Now let's understand when we calculate the numerical on combustion of hydrocarbons, so we need to balance combustion reaction. So I will just show you few examples how to balance. Suppose H2 is given, we know that H2 on combustion always give the product H2O. So how you are going to balance this reaction? H2 plus half O2 is equal to H2O. Similarly, CO2 C plus O2 is equal to CO2. And one more example you can take, CH4 plus O2, always it will give the product CO2 and H2. Now I just tell you combustion reaction plays very important role And to balance this combustion reaction, I take few example here. For example, in the numerical CH4 is given. So you should write CH4 plus O2 is equal to, immediately your byproducts products of the combustion are CO2 and H2O. Now what you will do, just look at how many hydrogens are there, 2 hydrogen. So we can write here twice H2O. Look at the number of carbon is here 1, we have already balanced 1. After that, count down the number of oxygen required in this product, byproducts and products formation. We can see here 2 oxygen are there plus here 2 oxygen are there, it means that 4. So 4 oxygen you should write twice O2. Similarly, you can take one more example. Suppose we have C2H4 given, immediately you should write O2 is equal to plus O2 is equal to how many carbons here? 2. So you should note down twice CO2 plus how many hydrogens here? 4. So you should note down twice H2O, and then you just balance the number of oxygen. Here we can see 2 oxygens here 2 plus here 2 plus 2 4. 6 oxygen we can write here thrice O2 while balancing the combustion reaction. See, entire numerical is based upon, the correct answer of entire numerical is based upon this numerical only, this combustion reaction only. So balancing of combustion reaction plays important role. So these are the basic formulas what we need to solve combustion numerical. You should be aware about amount of air, volume of air, weight of air required. These formulas should be prepared. After that, if in this numerical, what are the steps involved? Let's understand. Suppose hydrocarbons are given and you have to solve the numerical on combustion. So in that case, your step 1 always must be the table. Means all the given constituent in the table should be converted into weight per kg. First step. Second step is your combustion reactions. Third step is you have to calculate volume of oxygen required. Fourth step, you should calculate volume of air. Formula as usual, volume of oxygen required upon 21 into 100. And finally, you should calculate weight of air for 1 kg, which is equal to this formula 28.94 upon 22.4 into volume of air. So guys, as I discussed here, 2 kind of numericals. First one is combustion numerical, when the element like carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen and sulfur given. So you should calculate weight of air by using the formula 100 upon 23. And when the hydrocarbons are given like CH4, C2H4, C3H6 like that, so in that case you should calculate, follow the method that is followed by combustion reactions. So that is the difference between this combustion numerical formula. Now let's solve one numerical. Let's understand. This is one numerical given to you, like you should calculate weight and volume of air, where carbon is given 65%, hydrogen 4, nitrogen 3, oxygen 7, moisture is 15 and remaining is said ash. So in this kind of numerical, your step 1 should be just prepare the table, and table must have first column for a given constituent, second column for their percent by weight whatever given, third one is should be converted to weight per kg. So constituent here, carbon is given 65, put the value, hydrogen is given 4, put the value, nitrogen, oxygen, moisture. So mention all the values in the table and convert them into weight per kg. Like if carbon is given 65, divide by 100. Hydrogen given 4, divide by 100. And we know that nitrogen do not contribute for calorific value, do not support for combustion, so does not support for combustion, so just mention does not support. Thing is that in this kind of numerical, you should first of all prepare table and all the given constituents should get divided by 100 to convert them into weight per kg. Now second step of such kind of numerical is you have formula weight of air, or we can say amount of air is equal to 100 upon 23, this formula bracket 2.67 C plus 8H plus sulfur minus oxygen. Now in this formula what you have to do, just keep the value of carbon. From where this value is to be taken? It has to be taken from the table. This is the value what we have converted into work per kg. Should be put this, all this value should be kept it in the formula 2.67 C. The value of C is 0.65 plus 8 into H. Value of H in the table is 0.04 plus sulfur. Sulfur is not given in the numerical, just take it 0, minus oxygen is 0.07. So just have entire calculation of this, you will get the amount or weight of air required for 1 kg. After calculation of weight of air, you should have write a formula which is called volume of air. Formula is 22.4 upon 28.94 multiplied by weight of air. So weight of air we have already calculated in the first step, previous step. Put this value here and get the value of volume of air. Now this numerical was for 1 kg to calculate weight and volume required. If it is asked for 2 or if it is asked for 2, 3, 4 kg or something like that, so your final answer should multiplied by, suppose 4 is given, should multiplied by 4. If it is given asked for volume to calculate for 5 meter cube, just multiply by 5. So this is one numerical which is expected on combustion method. After that, the most important numerical on combustion method, which is always there compulsory, very important for 6 marks. 100% each one of you must prepare this numerical. Like when hydrocarbons are given, the hydrocarbons, like I'll just have a look. In this numerical, H2 is given, then same about CH4, C3H8, CO. If this kind of constituent or hydrocarbons are given, you should follow a little different way. Like step 1 is always common. In step 1, you will write down the given constituent. Second, in the table, you will write down their percent volume and then you will convert them weight per kg. For that, suppose in the numerical H2 is given 10%, so H2 10%. CH4 is given in the numerical 30%, so CH4 is equal to 30. C3H8 in the numerical is given 20%, mention in the table 20. CO also given 20, we have just mentioned here. CO2 given 15%, put the value in the table, and N2 is also given 5%, so we have mentioned N2 5%. So given constituent should be written, their percent by volume should be written and convert them into weight per kg. So again the same method, convert them by dividing 100. So all the constituents we have divided by 100 and CO2 does not contribute combustion, so just forget about. Just write there, does not contribute. So first step is combustion, this table you should prepare. After table, second step is most important because entire numerical depends upon this combustion reaction. If anything, balancing of this reaction is wrong, like the combustion reaction which require oxygen for a combustion, if anywhere we have wrong balancing of the combustion oxygen required, the entire numerical will be wrong. So let's understand. First step we had given H2. We know that when we write combustion reaction of H2, it requires half volume of O2 to give H2O. It means that if 1 volume of H2 require half 0.5 volume of O2, so what about the given volume? In numerical, we have given H2 is 0.10. So you should write down 0.10 multiplied by 0.5. 0.5 is the oxygen required for combustion of H2O for 1 volume of H2. Similarly, you should go for CH4. CH4 on combustion require 2 volume of oxygen. So 0.30 volume of CH4 will require 0.30 multiplied by 2. Again, if we have C3H8 given, on balancing combustion reaction, we come to know it requires 5 oxygen. So it means that if 0.20 volume is given, 0.20 multiplied by 5. So all the constituent you should write here combustion reaction for all the constituent. After combustion reaction, this is your volume of oxygen required. Thus you have to, in a third step, you should calculate volume of O2. So volume of O2 required is equal to sum of all these values we obtained. Means what? This 0.05 plus 0.6 plus 1 plus 0.1. This is your volume of oxygen required, what we have to calculate in the third step. So I have mentioned here volume of oxygen equal to, formula is volume of oxygen required by all the given constituent minus available. Available in the numerical is given 0 or not available, we have taken here 0. This is our volume of oxygen required. Step 4 is the volume of air required, which is equal to volume of oxygen multiplied by 100 upon 21. And after step 4, when you calculate volume of air, we should go for the calculation of weight of air. I repeat here, step 3rd of the numerical is to calculate volume of oxygen. After calculation of volume of oxygen, you should calculate, after calculation you should calculate volume of air. Formula is this volume of oxygen. Volume of oxygen means this value what we have calculated in the previous step multiplied by 100 upon 21. And then last step you should calculate the weight of air. Again formula for weight of air 28.94 upon 22.4 multiplied by volume of air. Volume of air we have calculated in the step 4 8.33, just keep the value. So these are the method, or this is the step wise method for the calculation of 1 meter cube. If question is asked for 2, 3, 4, so just multiply this answer by 2, by 4, by 3, whatever is asked. So this is the way to solve numericals on combustion. Few numericals I have shared for a practice here. Please go through this numerical, practice this numerical, and this is compulsory for, in Mumbai University, this is compulsory for 6 marks. So this is all about combustion numerical. Thank you all.